They're most likely going to reject you, not because they don't love your product, but because they're inundated with people like you contacting them all day, every day. Most people think consumer electronics, Best Buy. Most manufacturers reps, people who are selling into retail chains, don't mind going after Best Buy in them, but they don't take it seriously if Best Buy rejects them. Whereas the average person who has not sold into retailers before goes after a retailer like Best Buy, gets rejected, and thinks there's something wrong with their product, or they just give up, or they think retailers don't like their product, or there's something wrong. And that's actually not the case at all. So in your case, all I'm trying to say to you is that maybe go beyond what you're typically comfortable with and go after other retailers that could buy your product. There's so many retailers that sell consumer electronics these days: Walmart, Target, TJ Maxx, you name it, baby stores, Bed Bath & Beyond, retailers everywhere selling consumer electronics products. So start going beyond what's comfortable to you. Every major retailer is selling some form of consumer electronic, basically, even the East Hardware and so forth. So why not capitalize on the fact that your competitors are not thinking about going after those stores? Every single client of mine who reaches out for us for our Done For You program, who have a consumer electronics brand, always only picks only consumer electronics stores to go after. And we generally force them to diversify, because what you want to do is you want to expand and grow into retail. And by pigeonholing yourself with one type of retailer, you tend to get rejected more, again, because all your competitors are thinking the same way. So that means getting a yes from one retailer, even if it's not your top dream retailer in that exact moment, can get you orders from these other retailers, because retailers are looking for less risky products, are looking for products that are going to convert, make money. If they see that another retailer said yes to your product, you're more inclined to be interesting to them. So again, it's a little bit of a domino effect where one retailer says yes and the rest follow. And so we want that for you with consumer electronics and so forth. So go beyond what you're comfortable with. The other thing is, if your product looks good in photos, definitely consider selling to the online retail market. I say this because there's certain categories of products where people don't need to touch and feel it as much. If you have a home goods products, you definitely want to go sit on your sofa and look at that before you buy it a lot of times. Not everybody's purchasing just virtually. But with consumer electronics, they're buying virtually all the time. I have clients who are crushing it online because they're selling online at different retail outlets. One thing most people don't realize is the retailers at chain stores have different buyers for the online market than the physical store buyer. For instance, Best Buy, the store buyer is different typically than the bestbuy.com buyer. They care about different things.